Hey, good morning and welcome to YouTube, okay? And happy holidays and everything. So let's get into some education, doing our walk this morning, and talk about the state of Nevada, okay? State of Nevada, okay? And we're gonna get into some more longer information here. Well, we know Nevada is a tax deed auction, okay? Tax deed state, you could say, okay? And remember, in the tax deed state is we're going to be bidding to what? Own the property, right? Okay. So we have to understand that when the auction happens and we're going to be bidding at the auction, we are going to actually be bidding to win the property, whatever property it is. If it's vacant land, if it's a house, if it's apartments, if it's a condo, if it's a townhome, commercial buildings, whatever it is, we have to understand that we're going to bid to own the property. Now, the auctions are very simple, the way they work it. They'll open it up usually for the amount of money that is delinquent on property taxes, and they'll add on their attorney fees, publication fees, late fees, interest, and all that, okay? And that will be usually the opening bid, okay, in the state of Nevada. So the taxes and everything may opening bids only maybe $3,000, $5,000, It's not going to be at an exorbitant amount of money, a lot of money, okay? But we understand that they're going to probably open it up at the delinquent taxes plus all those fees, okay? Now, the auction works very simple. Whoever pays the highest amount at the auction wins. That's it, okay? So if the auction starts at, say, $5,000 and Karen over here bids $7,000 and somebody else bids, say, $10,000, maybe Robert bids $10,000 and nobody bids anything higher. That's the highest amount of an auction, okay, or the amount of money, then Robert would win the property at $10,000, okay? So think about it. It's like they call it a bid up premium, That's really how the fancy word is, bid up premium. I call it whoever pays the highest amount wins. Okay, it's more simple, I think. But anyways, think about that, because a lot of times you go to these auctions and they'll have certain words that we got to kind of know what they mean. Bid up premium, okay? And if we know what the bid up premium is, on their website or in person, then you know how it's going to work, okay? Now, in Nevada, the counties are kind of unique, okay? Kind of unique, okay? And the reason I mention this is the population will drastically change, If you're in like the Las Vegas area, the Laughlin area, okay, the population is huge. Probably about maybe 80% of the population or more live in that particular county, okay? And why do we have to know that? Well, we've got to know that because that's the biggest population is in that state, especially when they're at, say, 80, maybe 80% of the population is over there, okay, or possibly even more. So that means probably the houses are probably the highest amount in that particular state, okay? Now, remember, if we look at the county, you have different cities that can be very drastically different in prices, okay? So you as the investor have to do some homework. You've got to really know, okay, well, what are the prices selling for in this particular part of the county, okay? And in this city, you could say, okay? And in Las Vegas, okay, prices will drastically change, okay, from one area to another area, okay? If they are close to the casino area, okay, then your prices are going to be probably higher. A lot of population, a lot of tourists, and so on like that. If it's more rural in the Las Vegas area, prices are probably going to be less, okay? So we really got to do some homework. And now, where are most of the auctions held? Well, there's two ways they're held. One are online auctions, and the next ones are in-person auctions, okay? Well, online auctions, they usually have them on bid for assets, okay? Bid for assets. And that's where the online auctions are, okay? And the smaller counties will have an in-person auctions, okay? So you're gonna have to go to the county and actually register in person, probably bring a cashier's check, bring your driver's license or your passport, some proof of identification, okay, with you, all right? And you're gonna have to bid in person. They won't have an online auction at all, okay? They're gonna have it in person, okay? But if you're going to be doing the tax sale investing business, either tax lien investing, tax deed investing, or tax redeemable tax deed investing, you gotta do some homework. We gotta do some research, okay? And that's important that we really have to know that, okay? Now, in Nevada, what happens a lot is when a property is usually 3 years behind, so right here, usually 3 years delinquent on the property taxes, okay? Then the county will basically, have the tax sale. They'll set it up to have the sale of the property going to auction, okay? And why do we have to know that? Well, we've got to know that because, as you know, properties that are been vacant for a number of years will have more deferred maintenance, okay, than properties been active, keeping it up and running and so on like that, okay? So we have to know those type of rules and regulations there, okay? So anyways, I just want to give you this information here on YouTube, okay? 2024 is coming up, okay? And we want to do some research, okay? We got to know where the auctions are held, how to bid at the auctions, okay? Where are the smaller counties, the biggest counties, okay? Where the population growing and where's the population decreasing, okay? Got to do some homework there. Very, very important. And where are the prices highest on properties, okay? And where are they the lowest, okay? So anyways, I do hope you like the video and everything. If you do, please like us, share the video, consider subscribing to our channel. We're known as the Tax Sale Master, okay? Because that's what we do. We do tax sales, tax lien investing, tax deed investing, tax redeemable tax deed investing. That's our business, okay? So we do this on a full-time job, okay? And we want to get education, and we want to educate you to our best ability. And our motto here, you're one step away from your dreams coming true in the tax sales, okay? Also, check us out. We have free events coming up, taxsalesevent.com, taxsalesevent.com. Register over there. You'll learn about the tax sales, learn about tax lien investing, tax deed investing, and tax redeemable tax deed investing, okay? So go to taxsalesevent.com, register, and get to know about the tax sales. And hope we gave you some good information here on YouTube. And until next time, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.